Okay, here we go. Hi everyone, welcome back to STU Studio. Next up, we have Simon's incredible RS3. This is finished in the Kimura grey. This thing has the most incredible metallics in its paintwork. Wait until you see them under the studio lights. It really does look absolutely stunning. So this car's come in for the new car paint protection package. So that includes 6-stage decontamination wash before we even think about machine polishing this car. By the time it gets in the studio, I want this paint so smooth and silky that when we start running our buffers over it, we know we're only touching beautiful, clean, clear coat, not paint that's got tar still on it, iron deposits, or anything else, heaven forbid. So, assessing the car now, what we can see is it's got light dirt on it. Again, on the sides this time of year, it always builds up a little bit. It's not a problem. We're going to get those arches looking absolutely beautiful too. Again, overall assessment of the vehicle. I know the chap who has this car, and I know he loves his cars, and I know he always keeps it super clean. So we're still going to go through our 6-stage decontamination, but it's not going to be an issue to get it ready in the studio. Okay, so the first stage of the cleaning process is going to be snow foaming, and today we're using the Molecular Cosmic Snow Foam. Now stay tuned for the STU review that I've done on this product. This really is fantastic. So we're going to get the car prepped now. Check this out. Okay, so as you can see, the snow foam from Molecular's worked brilliantly. So the next stage of our wash is the decontamination using our iron fallout wash. Now we're going to be using again the Molecular Nebula X product here on the paintwork. So what we're going to do is going to spray this on. We're going to leave it for a few minutes and let's see what happens. Let's see how many little bits of metal particles we have on the vehicle. So we're going to liberally spray product onto the door. We call this a dirty iron wash. So basically the car hasn't been washed yet, but it's been snow foamed. So a lot of the dirt has been removed from the surface, allowing this product to get onto the paint itself and start working away at any metals that we may have. What we'll then do, once we've actually washed the vehicle and rinsed it over again, we'll do a clean iron wash just to make sure we've got every last little bit of metal off the paintwork. Okay, so the Molecular Products Nebula X iron fallout remover has been on the car for about 3 minutes now. Now check out how many fallout particles that product is picking up and gently removing safely from the paintwork. Incredible, eh? And don't forget, this is a very, very low mile car, and that is the amount. Here we go, look at that. And that's uniform over all the panels. So what we're going to do, we're going to leave that product on for another minute or so, and then we're going to gently remove it with our pressure washer. Okay, so the iron and fallout rinsing is now complete, and next up is the shampoo, and we're going straight in again with the Molecular Products with Iridescence. Now this is a fantastic shampoo. Again, you're going to see this on the STU review very, very soon, but let's get cracking on this beautiful RS3 and get her washed up. 6-stage decontamination wash fully complete. Clay bar, iron, tar and glue, snow foam, you name it, we've done it. The car is now ready to go into the studio where we can start assessing her fully under the lights, and also we can do some paint depth measurings to see exactly what we're playing with on this fantastic RS3. So stay tuned. Thanks as always for watching, and yeah, let's get cracking. Okay, so the next stage is paint depth measuring. We've got our paint depth measurer here. Now, industry standards are between 80 and 180 microns. Let's have a quick look at what the RS3 is at. So again, we put our reader gently onto the paint. It will read out, and that is 209, so that's great. Okay, it's a little bit over the 180, but it's still not in the danger zone. Let's try another part of the bonnet. Here we go. And that's 112. Now that's interesting, so we've got quite a variation there. Let's come down here now onto the central part of the bonnet. 115. Let's go back up to where we were on that top corner. 182. So yeah, so it's quite a marked difference between 223. So again, on this part of the panel, much thicker paint. Here we go. 116. So this part of the paint, very thick. Here, a little bit less. So what we'll do, we'll choose another 7 or 8 points on the bonnet to measure out, so we can report back to our client exactly how much paint is on the car. We then know how much paint is on the car when we start machine polishing. Obviously, when we polish, we're taking off absolutely minute amounts of clear coat. So that's not going to be an issue. You're not going to burn through the paint. It's not a problem. Then what we'll do, we'll choose about another 30 to 40 points all over the vehicle to paint measure before we do any polishing, so we know exactly, again, what we're dealing with. Okay, so you join me here polishing the RS3 in the studio. First thing to note is look at the metallics in this paintwork. Greens, silvers, golds, reds, all sorts going. Like I said before, hats off to Audi. This really is a special paint job, but look what we've got sitting in the clear coat. How many times have we seen this? This is the residue of a bug burn. So basically it's the guts of the bug, unfortunately, when they've hit the paint and then the bug has stayed on there. That's how acidic they are. They will actually etch your lacquer. So what we're going to do now is machine polish this out. So this is the before. Now check this out. So what we're going to do, we're going to use our faithful Flex PXE80 mini buffer with the dual action head and the black finishing pad from Cartec, plus the 9000 refinish final cut from Cartec. Fantastic product. Right, let's have a go at this. A couple of passes, let's see what happens. Okay, so as you can see, after 2 passes with that pad, polish and buffer combination, we've almost fully removed that bug burn. That really was a deep one. One more pass like that, running the buffer for around about a minute and a half. There we go, it's just that last little bit of residue of burning there. So basically what it is, where that sits, you've got the plastic composite of the panel, then you've got the primer, then you've got the colour, and then you've got the clear coat. And where that bug burn is sitting is just in the top layer of the clear coat. So what we're doing is gently skimming it down just to remove, get to where that bug etching is, and then remove it fully and safely. This is Sue the Detailer, and here she is, the finished article. This is my client's amazing RS3. This is coming for the new car paint protection package. So what we're looking at is 14 hours of machine polishing, and then we're talking ceramic coatings to all surfaces to get it to this level and finish. And very, very pleased how this one's come out. Beautiful paint. The Gamora grey really is just an incredible paint. Now check this out. Even in this lower light, we've got that lacquer to a point where it's just like mirror finish. So if you'd like this done to your car, give me a shout today. Hope you enjoyed the reels. We've got many more coming.